TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
TKRS, real fucking time.
Absolutely. Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn. Hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn. Hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man. Hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm from the 6, you ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts, you be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn up to your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn, hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down?
Let's go. Welcome to the room where we got the who's, where the where to be and who to see. You know what I'm saying? I got the main man in here, Don P. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people know what's going on real quick.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Don P, man, out of Buffalo, New York, man, at Lightman ENT, man. What's cracking with y'all, man? What's up?
Come
What's up
on.
with it?
We in the building. You know what I'm saying? Live in action. So today we're going to be getting into who is Don P, what he's got going on. The first question I would like to ask you is, what was it really like growing up in Buffalo, and how did the city shape you and who you are today?
Oh, great question. Buffalo. Buffalo actually, let's just say, shaped me into the man I am today, which is a hungry, dedicated, ambitious person. Because that's what that city
Mhm.
obviously should make you, turn you out to be, as an ambitious person. With drive, because we're so small. You know what I'm saying? So, with shit like that, that city really gave us nothing. So you got to make something out of nothing when you come from Buffalo, New York. You know what I'm saying? So that city definitely shaped me to be molded, you know what I'm saying, and solid
Right.
and shit, hungry. You know what I'm saying? Hungry.
That's a
Dedicated to
fact.
everything that I do.
Buffalo will definitely make you hungry for the definitely do everything you want to do and more.
Absolutely.
So, what are some memories or moments from Buffalo that still influence your music today?
Man, just driving through the city, like when I come back home. Like when I come back home, I just drive through the city a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mm.
think of the old memories, places I grew up at. You know what I'm saying? Or just looking at old buildings and shit like that. The city is just grimy, gritty. You know what I'm saying? So that's what actually helps my music. Like actually just
Mm.
looking at my city, knowing where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Because my music is based off where I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So, did you always feel like Buffalo had a music scene worth breaking into, or did you
hmm
feel overlooked coming up?
It was always overlooked, but we always had a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's just nobody gave us that chance. We always had it, nobody just never gave it to us.
Mm.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
early
So
on, what was an influence for you in Buffalo, local or industry artists? What was an influence for you?
both,
Mm.
both, because I actually grew up around local artists who actually shaped me into the artist I am today. You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? So I gotta say both. Industry, obviously, that music is put in our face. You know what I'm saying? We grew
Right.
up on music, rap videos, and you know, CDs, MP3s. We
Right.
grow up on that, but as in shaping me and helping me with my music, locally.
Mm.
I'm gonna lean
That's
on
a
the local.
fact. People being around you like, oh shit, you spit a bar, you should keep going.
It's that, but I was
Hmm.
around people who was rapping, who was actually rapping to me. I feel like on industry level.
Mm.
So I don't have to be next to the Jay Z's and Jada Kiss to feel like I'm next to someone who had a chance, who's nice like that. So that
You
helped me
already
lower
there.
my. I'm already next to these people, so it's helping me get my bars together, get my lyrics in shape. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And I started off very young, like 12, 13.
Oh
You
wow.
know what I'm saying? That's very young,
That is young.
I ain't gonna say rap, because the 13-year-old can rap. Bow Wow used to rap, but we talking about like where we come from. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Rapping about the shit that we live in. It's hard for a
Hmm.
13-year-old to really rap about that. So
Yeah, that's a
obviously
fact.
I was influenced from the people that was around me, the things that was around me. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout
That's a
out to them.
fact. Shout out to them.
But
When did you realize music wasn't just a hobby, but something you wanted to take more serious?
shit, when we made it a business, when you make it an LLC, you know what I'm
Come
saying? When
on.
you put your money into the business side, paying for lawyers and paperwork, that's when you know you gotta make it a job.
Hmm.
When it's paying you now, it's no
Yeah.
longer a hobby. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And sometimes you may lose the love or because it becomes a job.
Mm.
The hobby part is fun because you get to do it on your time.
Exactly.
Now you gotta get up and go to work. But if this is what you love to do, you're gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make it work.
That's a fact. You're
I
gonna
made it
get up
work.
every single day. I ain't even gonna front. Let me start making videos of my music. You can see me up every single day. I will be up. I'm preparing right now for it.
There you go.
Shoot, I'm
There you
preparing
go.
right now.
So it's like,
So
go ahead, go ahead.
no, I was about to ask you a question.
No, go ahead.
So
Ask your
what
question.
what so what was your first real song or project that you made you feel like as an artist? That made you feel like, hey, this is it. I'm an artist now. What song or project was that?
I'm gonna say my first mixtape because I can't. I don't know. I can say a million songs, but it's like those are just people that was listening to it. Like, oh, this is a dope song. A
Mm,
project is when you know you have a good body of work and people like, yo, keep going. A
right.
song doesn't. A song does not justify you being a dope artist. It's a
That's
good
a
song.
fact.
Your next song might be trash. Your next album might be trash. Your project may be trash. You know what I'm saying? So when people listen to your body of work, when you're putting out that body of work, that should let you know to keep going or stop.
Mm-hmm.
Because people
Yeah.
either gonna pay for it, either gonna pay for it, they're gonna listen to it, or they're not. But
Yeah,
that
that's
doesn't
just
mean you have
like
to say stop. Keep working. Keep working on your craft. Never stop. Just keep working on your craft. Because it's not an age limit
hmm.
to this shit. It's not.
So
It's
what
not.
obstacles did you face early on that almost made you quit or you were just like, I fuck this shit?
The opportunities. When you
Mm.
are upcoming artist and you don't realize the budget, the word budget,
Right though.
budget. We need to capitalize the word budget because when you're an upcoming artist, you don't really have a budget.
Mm-hmm.
You're just going off the opportunities that's either presented to you. Either you can or you can't.
That's a fact.
That's really what the budget is. Either you can or you can't. So that's right there. The
Yeah.
opportunities that was presented to us in the beginning when we couldn't afford it. You couldn't get to some of these places because they be in 2 weeks, they be in a month. When you upcoming, you don't know. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a lot of things in order
That's
to
a
get
fact.
to where you want to be. Sacrifice
Yeah.
is the biggest thing in this industry that you're gonna have to take as a sacrifice. So what
Yeah,
are you
and
willing
I
to
would
give up
say
to?
sacrificing like all aspects of life, even besides music,
Exactly.
like in growth, period.
Growth period. How you gonna pay your
Hmm.
bills? You gotta sacrifice to get up and go to work every day and punch that clock.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
So let's start talking about your label and like you're starting your own label. What inspired you to start your own label instead of like signing to someone? Like, what's that about?
well being from Buffalo you don't really it wasn't at that time. 2011 is when we built Enlightenment Entertainment. Enlightenment
Mm,
LLC. Me and Tina Harris built Enlightenment Entertainment.
mm,
So one day we was just brainstorming, and I'll be real with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Tina Harris, that's my business partner. She came to me one day and was like, "Yo, what do you want to do with my last 350? I got $350. How do you want to invest this bread?"
mm.
Me being the guy I am, I said something else besides music. She said no. My next choice was music. My only option was music. So we invested the money into building a studio, right? We built the studio. So as time go on, months go on, we're not technically thinking about signing to no label. Let's make music to
Right.
sign to Def Jam or Rock Nation or so on and so on. That's so far fetched being from Buffalo at this time. Let's put
Mm-hmm.
ourselves in 2011. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all not even probably old enough. I'm probably 19. I think I was 18 in 2011. I was 18 or some shit like that. 18, 19.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's Tina Harris is the brains of Enlightenment. She's the brain. So she
Mm.
pretty much said, we have the studio. What's next? Let's build the brand. The brand is the label. Let's build the label. So that's what we did. We had a bunch of people that was around us who rap anyway. So why
Mm-hmm.
not build our own label? Why would we sit here and shop 10 artists
Everywhere
around
else.
everywhere else and we're not even leaving out of Buffalo yet?
That do make sense though. Like
And
we it makes more sense to build the people around you versus build someone else who you don't even know, who you not even guaranteed your work back to because fuck
these,
you.
these people don't even know you. To
Yeah,
even
they
go
don't even
sign your
know
name to a piece of
you.
paper, we only sign because we know of the artists that's on these labels. These artists are already
Exactly.
made. They are mainstream. When you're upcoming artists, you don't get the deal that 50 Cent get. You don't get the deal
Hmm.
that Jay-Z get. You don't get those deals yet. We get 360s.
Basically.
We get development deals. And those
Versus
deals
your
keep us
own
down.
team though.
Versus
Like,
your own shit. So this is what I'm saying. When you have all these people around you, and this is where my brain, Tina brain comes into play.
mm,
You have 10 people around you, with all rappers, right? Out of 10, who's really gonna stand tall when the shit crumbles?
that's a fact.
That's how you have to think. We thought longevity wise, right? So now we're gonna
Mm.
think like this. Let's build our own shit. Because when these people fade away, what are we gonna have?
Nah,
We're
shit
gonna
if
have
you don't work for it.
not sure if you don't work for it or build your own. Because we can go
Hmm.
shop all these people to this label, that label, that label, that label. What do we get? We may get nothing. We've seen
Exactly.
this happen. So the thing is, you have to study the industry before you really try to get in the industry. We studied it. I studied this shit for so long. The Buffalo scene in the industry, local and industry. I studied it
Mm.
for a long time. You get what I'm saying? So now, long story short, we build the label. We go build it for real now. Let's go get a lawyer. Let's go get the
Mm.
paperwork. We can sign these artists now to our label.
Mm.
But when paperwork presents itself, how many people are going to stand tall and sign their name?
Yeah, that's a
You
fact.
know. So this is what I'm telling you. This is the same shit Jay-Z do. This is the same shit Lil Wayne did with Young Money and Rockefeller. They signed what's around them.
Mm.
They already mainstream. We're not nobodies. We're a bunch of nobodies at this time. But are you willing to grind and put in a sacrifice to make this shit something?
And it looked a lot better staying with their team and staying with who built with them, you know? It made it a lot more solid too when you build with people who you start not necessarily who you start with, but who fuck with you.
Put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. Everybody's not in the best position when you start off.
Yeah.
Just because I'm the CEO doesn't make you the CEO. You're just an
Hmm.
artist here. You feel what I'm saying? I can tell you, hey, winner, I need XYZ in 3 months. That's not me putting in the work. That's you putting in the work. How bad do you want it?
Exactly.
You can tell me, Dom P, I want it, I want it, I want it. Now you got to show me and my
Yeah,
business
you
partner
gotta
how bad you
prove.
want it. But also, at the end of the day, we didn't have the money. The funds is the biggest thing you need in this game is
Hmm.
money. In order to make it, you need money.
That's a
So if you
whole
don't have
fact.
money, if you won't have money, you won't make it. Good luck.
You
Good
might
luck
as
to
well
your
go
team.
get you a nice little box and write, need a
Rap,
dollar.
yeah,
We'll do
rap
push
for food,
ups.
rap for
You
money,
know?
rap for whatever. So put it like this: invest the most you can into yourself. Sacrifice what you can for yourself in order to get to where you want to get to. That's where I'm
Mm.
gonna put this at because I sacrificed a lot and seeing my career go from nothing to something. You
Mm.
get what I'm saying? So like I said, even just building a label, getting paperwork, signing and saying, yo, this is what the industry is going to bring to you. So why not start here with your own? I could do a venture deal
Yeah.
with a label. I could do a venture deal with a label. I could sign artists around the world to the label.
Mm.
All types of shit. Long as the money's there. So that's what made us want to go chase the label thing because we knew that signing was far fetched.
Mm.
To answer your question,
So, how do you choose artists or talents to work with, and what qualities matters most to you?
obviously I'm gonna go through your resume. I'm gonna go through your songs, see what can work for me and what's not gonna work.
Mm.
If you're not my to my bar, I'm sorry, no can do.
Yeah.
no can do. And I mean, the money, you can come with the money, you can talk money. Money's not going to buy me to do that verse. And I'm sorry, people may be like, oh, he's stupid, da da da. I don't want my name attached to certain music. That's not
Yeah.
quality wise.
Yeah. And a lot of people take that as like, a disrespect when it's just like a personal, like, I wouldn't go and hop on something raunchy when I'm not a raunchy person. It would just be like,
issues, connection issues. I got you. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here, always saving the day. You know the vibes, man. We tapped in right now. TKRS Network on all platforms. If y'all knew what I was doing and how I had to jump into doing this, y'all would be dying right now. We're live on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We everywhere. We rocking out with Don P and of course Winter Peace. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you some behind the scenes. Somebody just called her. And what happened was she didn't put her phone on D&D as suggested. So when the phone call comes in, that happens. Until she comes back, let's get deeper into the conversation. You were having a good conversation back and forth. I'm not going to steal any of her questions. I'm going to ask you a question completely unrelated to what I gave her to ask you. Basically, man, how was the move, man? How was the move, man? Like, what influenced you to move?
Out of Buffalo, is what you're saying.
Yup, and actually don't answer that because she's back. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. And we back. Let's go.
yeah, so
Your
I
question.
don't know
Find
what
your
you guys
question.
were just talking about, but I'm back here. Yeah, so
Nah, go ahead. Find your question again. Find your question. What was your question again?
I forgot what
It's
I
the same one he was
asked.
at. I didn't ask him anything.
Okay, but I'll just ask you a different question. So, what
Okay.
mistakes though do you see yourself more as an artist or an executive long term?
Artists, why? I mean, artists right now, because it's not. I don't have artists to the label
Okay.
at this moment. It's no artists to the label at this point. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So right now, I'm really focusing on Don P's career at this
Mm,
point. I've put a lot of time into everyone else's career and mine. It takes a toll on you. So either you're gonna
right.
focus on you or you're gonna focus on the business. And right now, I'm focused on me. The business is behind me anyway. I am the
Exactly.
business. I am the forefront of the business. So I
Yeah,
carry
so
it
you
all.
kind of like a one man army.
Uh, nah, I ain't gonna say I'm a one man. I mean, 22 times in T Hood, they still got my back. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm at, I'm by myself. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
basically you by yourself though, because you're supporting yourself, you're supporting your music, you're under your own label, which you're running yourself.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, you're like a one man army.
Man, been doing this for a long time. Been doing this for a long time. We've been doing this. So it's not gonna stop no time soon unless someone was to, come and present a great opportunity.
Mm. So let's talk about moving away from Buffalo and things like that in your experience outside of your home city. Why did you decide to move away from Buffalo, and was it personal, business, or both?
Both. Let's just say we was touring around with Benny the Butcher when Butch first
Mm,
came up, when Benny first signed and came up. We was jumping on tour with Benny. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
We're traveling Buffalo, I mean around the world. Wherever he went, we went. And he was giving me and my crew opportunity to perform night in and night out. Benny
mm,
seen something in us that was like, I gotta fuck with these dudes. I gotta fuck with them.
mm,
We carried ourselves as a business, and when you carry yourself like that, people are willing to work with you. I was
right.
able to walk in certain doors and certain rooms at that time on his come up to where it benefited us. You know what I'm saying? I got songs with other artists. I got a chance to rub shoulders, meet certain people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Mm,
things traveling the world because of this man's come up.
mm.
So the move was come south, move south. Me and Tina wind up moving to North Carolina. It
And
was
you
supposed to
keep
be
saying
Atlanta.
Tina. Who is Tina?
That's my business partner. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
That was
shout out
that
to
was my
Tina.
shout out to Tina Harris. You know what I'm saying? We was a power couple. I said that we was a power
Hmm.
couple. You know what I'm saying? So we was just running. Me, her, and Twin two times. You know what I'm saying? We was just making shit happen. And I tell you, like, life changing. When I tell you nothing from something, when Benny and DJ Shay presented the opportunity, it changed our lives. You know what I'm saying? And we watched a lot of shit trickle down from West Conway, Benny, to everyone else, even to us. That's why I don't have no slander for them. You know what I'm saying? There's no slander for them on my behalf or my team behalf. Because they did nothing but look out and open doors for niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Hmm.
what moved us to the South. You know what I'm saying? They was fucking
Yeah.
with us down this way.
That's what's up. And that's good. Shout out to Benny and them because there's a lot of people I do interviews with them and they always tell me about the good things that, Benny and Conway have done for them. And that's what you want to do when you make it to a certain level. You want to extend the arm to your peers and people who rocking with you, you know what I'm saying, to continue not only your personal legacy, but your people's legacy. So y'all can that's what's up. So, was leaving home a tough decision or did it feel necessary for you for growth?
It was both. Because you got to
Mm,
understand, like, we come from Buffalo. Our families is in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have my bloodline. Well, my bloodline is in the Carolinas. Excuse me. But not my immediate, not my mom, my dad. Everybody's in Buffalo. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So to pick up and pack up and leave everybody to say, you know what, I got to go chase
Mm,
this dream, change my life. I want to grow outside of Buffalo. Me personally, I've done everything I can do in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that Buffalo is blowing up. I'm happy Buffalo is doing its thing right now because when I was there, it wasn't. We didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have what y'all building right now. This podcast, we didn't have that thing. So it
right.
was best to leave so people can know you outside of Buffalo. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of homies. Obviously, you see how far you're gonna make it in Buffalo, right? You
That's a
have to
fact.
extend. You have to extend. The best thing you can do is
So,
leave Buffalo first to extend, then come home.
that's a
They'll
fact.
love you. They'll love you later.
Yeah,
I promise.
they definitely gonna love you later. It's just like that ex that won't leave. She say she hates you, but she keep coming back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So
So did your music career improve after moving, or did it come with new challenges?
it improved because obviously I continued my relationship with Benny's and DJ Shay, BSF and shit like that. As they were growing, I was growing. You know what I'm saying? So like I
Mm,
said, I was able to network with different people, meet different people. So like I said, it definitely worked. So it's on me to continue for it to continue to grow. So if I
mm,
stop, everything stops. You
that's a
get what I'm
fact.
saying? So now I mean, a wrench was doing it. Me and Tina wind up splitting. Me and Tina Harris wind up splitting. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't stop
Oh,
the
not
music.
you and Tina.
Yeah, the power couple split. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. So the business doesn't stop though. One thing I can say,
Exactly.
we continue to work on our craft. We continue to still do music, push each other, do whatever we need to do for each other because we still have a business that has to grow. We still got
Exactly.
a son to feed behind us. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We want to be able to leave something to our son. You get what I'm saying? Regardless of what
Mm-hmm.
our relationship was, personal.
Right. And
You get
that's
what I'm
that's more beneficial to
saying?
you
Yeah,
guys if the relationship isn't where it's supposed to be. So
right.
do you ever feel pressure to represent Buffalo while being in another city?
No, I love it. I love it. I love it. Because how many
Mm.
people gonna be in the room from Buffalo to put on?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. So it's best that you represent where you're from, regardless if you live there, you're visiting, whatever the case may
Mm-hmm.
be. You let these people know where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I live in Atlanta, so it's like me being here and I say Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo. It's like the heads turning. What you doing here?
Mhm. Like,
Why?
what you
Why?
doing here?
Right.
Fuck
What you doing here?
Buffalo. Fuck Buffalo. Bitch, fuck
I mean,
Atlanta, ho.
I can't really say that. I mean, they love me
Come
here.
get
You
a
know what
taste
I'm
of
saying?
Buffalo. Ah.
They getting their taste. You know what I'm saying? They getting the taste.
Oh, they definitely getting a taste.
So you
Buffalo
know,
been doing what it do.
we putting on. You know what I'm saying? The city is
Mm-hmm.
definitely putting on, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it good for me too when people already know about the town. When you go out and you performing or shit along those lines, the Bingies, the Drake Cashes, certain names get pulled up when I pull up. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
a show or their music is being played, it's a beautiful thing to hear that, to see that, to know that we are worldwide. We're not just stuck
Right.
in our bubble. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that shit feels good to represent. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And Buffalo is one of those places where it's like it's a lot of talent from Buffalo, or a lot of people outside showing their ass from Buffalo. So it's like bound. So let's talk about balancing fatherhood and music. How has being a father changed your mindset as an artist and an entrepreneur?
It makes you grow because obviously your son's gonna grow up to either
Right.
hear what you're doing, hear what you're talking about, see what you're doing. And along those lines, either he'll be with your journey while you're traveling, while you're in the recording studio. My son got a chance to see all of this. My son been in
Mhm.
the studio since he's been born. You know what I'm saying? With both parents. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm leaving a legacy once again. I said that
Right.
earlier. I'm leaving a legacy. So you have to grow from early Don P 18 to 30-year-old, 35-year-old Don P. My
Mm.
son, I need him to be able to grow with the music and say, you know what? Well, not even my son, just the youth, period.
Period.
Because
Right.
I'm the ones right now. I'm schooling the YNs. I'm giving them the jewels. I'm giving the youngest the game. It's not about be outside, be in the streets. Da 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 da. Go get a job,
Mhm.
feed your family. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy now. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, we've seen this growth a million times.
Mm.
Because if you in the music game, it's the same rapper rapping about the same shit he started with to where he at now.
Yeah. No, they're not.
Most likely they're not. Because you're not
They
even
get
living that
more
lifestyle no
fancy
more.
with it. That's
You
a
have
fact.
to. And even with us, we get more fancy, but it's just the growth. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're gonna do certain records now than you were doing before. I'm not doing the killing records no more.
Exactly.
My son
Like
understands.
they be mad that you're not in the basement making basement music. Like, bro, like
Right, right. But you know,
I'm in
we
the
felt
actual
that way.
studio.
We feel that way about our favorite artists. When their
Mm-hmm.
music gets watered down, and we feel like, oh, it's not giving me what I felt 10 years ago or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You want that artist to give you that basement music or that trap music that we was listening to.
Mm-hmm.
So either you're gonna grow with the music or you're not.
Yeah, you definitely gotta grow and mature because there's a lot of people making remixes to the older music too. Like, what I like.
But
So,
that
do
music
you
was
feel
matured music. It was mature music. Excuse me. It was matured music.
exactly? Yeah,
You
that's
know
a
what I'm saying?
fact.
Especially from us, that '90s music. Now that we're older, we definitely understand what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now it sounded
That's a
good
fact.
already growing up. So
Cause
to
I
be
was
able to
definitely in
remix,
the backseat singing that shit. Young as hell.
you know
Not
what I'm
the
saying?
booty
So
popping, booty
all that,
popping.
all that. So it's like when you're remixing these records, it's cool, it's cool. But are we cleaning? I think it's more cleaner. We're trying to clean it up a little bit,
I don't
a
think it's
little
getting
bit.
any cleaner.
Sexy Red ain't the clean music. You know what I'm saying? Like even Gorilla, for example, Gorilla's growing up with her music. I
Have
feel
you
like,
heard some of her Apple iTunes lately?
but she got
I
to
feel
still
like
give
she
you that.
worse than Stacey Red. I
She
was
still got to
listening to
sprinkle it
her
in.
on that fucking. They only push her good stuff on. They only push her 50% sexual shit on the radio, but her 100% shit is worse than Sexy Red. They got this bitch out here freaking and geeking.
But you remember, sex
That's
sells.
off
That's the number
topic
one
though.
thing.
That's
Sex
off
sells.
topic.
That's the number one thing. Right. So you
Mm.
gotta sell it. Everything has to sell. We gotta remember this industry ain't talented. Ain't talent. 10% talent.
So, so let's talk about ranking and competition. Where do you see yourself ranking among the artists currently making moves in Buffalo right now? Or do you feel it like doesn't matter?
First of all, yeah, to me, to a nigga like me, that's not going to matter. You get what I'm saying? I'm in competition with no one. The rankings don't mean shit to me. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You need to let your accolades speak.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? Let your work speak. Cause we can rap all day. We can have rap battles all motherfucking day, song for
Hmm.
song, verse for verse. Who is your work speaking?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Are you outside? Are you doing things that you need to do? I put a break on my life. You know what I'm saying? Actually getting my life together. Being a single man now, getting my life together. So of course, if I slow down, it gives artists chances to grow up, move up, keep going. Don't stop because I stop.
right.
Sometimes life hits you hard where you got to put a pause on your music career.
Hmm.
If you have enough body of work, it still pays you.
That's a
If
fact.
you set up right on these distros, it still pays you in your sleep.
Hmm.
So if it still pays you in your sleep, what competition are you looking for? Competition don't pay your bills.
There is none.
There is none. There you go. So
There is none.
it's not the shit on that. It's not the shit on nobody. Cause shout out to everybody that's putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time. I'm over 15 years doing this. So if you
Mm,
just now coming up, if you just now coming up doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You still got a long way to go.
that part. You better put those big boy draws on and pull them all the way up to your nipples. 'Cause you got a long ride.
You got a long ride.
So, So who from Buffalo do you respect musically, even if y'all aren't close right now? Like who do you respect here musically?
It's a lot of people I respect musically, and I mean, like I said, I don't want to drop a lot of names. I don't want to do the name dropping because then you forget somebody, niggas feel some type of way and all types of bullshit. But it's a lot of people that I came up with in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Miss Zerk, um,
Oh yeah, shout out to Miss
Miss
R because he nasty.
Zerk, that's my boy.
He just dropped
Jay
something too.
Jay Skis, Benny. You know what
Yup,
I'm
Jay
saying?
Skis. I just did a song with him last year. He
Um,
fired.
Love the Genius.
Yup.
I've come up with a lot. Like I said, the Drake Cashes.
Shout out to Drake Cash. That's bro.
Mac Benton. A lot. Like I said, it's a lot of names that I could spill over all day. I could do the name dropping all day. But those are a lot of artists I respect because the work that they put in.
Right.
A lot of these guys was out even before me. So if I put in over 10 years in this shit, they 12, they 15 years in.
They in
You get
this
what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
And they work speaks for themselves. You get what I'm saying? Their work speaks for themselves. So
So
you know what
let's
I'm
get
saying?
into this. I know he was like, you don't want to drop no names or whatever, but if Buffalo had a top 10 tier list, what do you think it takes to truly stay on the list? And who do you think should be on it?
You pushing it. Why you
Uh,
pushing it? You pushing it. But to stay on the list is consistency, good music,
hmm
obviously the following. But
Right.
sometimes like the following be cheesy, your music be trashy, you still
They
got a
be
following.
buying bots. Them be bots.
You know what time it is, 'cause you can't fill a
hmm
room. So anyway, um, your fan base,
Mm.
consistency, hard work, good quality of music, and just because it's good quality doesn't mean that people still gonna listen. You have to learn how to
Yeah, that's
market.
a
You
fact.
have to learn how to market yourself. Marketing is the
Mm.
biggest thing. Obviously, Facebook, uh, TikTok, and all this shit is the tool of the world. It's giving us the tools of the world
hmm
to be famous. So you got to know how to use it.
What
Now
would
the
you
top
rather
10,
have? What would you rather be, famous or rich?
you ready, baby? That wasn't
Period.
even that's a no brainer question. Because one thing
Yeah, I'd
gonna
rather
get
be rich. Fuck the bullshit.
because if I'm rich, I don't need to be famous.
That's a
Because you
fact.
get famous, are you getting famous to get rich?
Yeah, but some people, some famous people ain't rich. They just famous.
They just think because of what they signed to. They not
hmm
realizing that they signed to fame, not money.
Yeah. Cause Glorilla's sister, she broke, but she famous now. But she making a little 25 flat. But
This is what I'm
that's
saying. This is what I'm saying. She's famous to
she
become rich.
famous, but she not rich.
To become rich.
Exactly.
So what are we doing as artists? We're trying to
We over
become
here
famous.
faking it till we make it.
We're trying to get famous so we can become rich. And
Yeah.
like,
I ain't mean to say faking it till we making it, cause I ain't faking it.
yeah, don't fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake nothing about yourself.
Some
Always
people
be
do
real.
because they be wearing like the fake chains and shit like that and the fake jewelry.
But you understand? See, I live in Atlanta, and I'm gonna bust a
Hey, yo,
couple
they
more
about to
bubbles.
stop. They about to start
Niggas
unfollowing
is
you and
wearing
stuff.
fake jewelry.
Hey, I'm just saying it
Niggas
ain't
is
nothing
wearing
wrong with
fake
the fake.
fucking bubbly jewelry all through the South.
It ain't
Moisture
what Atlanta they jewelry not real over there in the A. I thought they was known for their jewelry.
I mean, my little chain is real. You know what I'm saying? My little chain is real. My little Cuban real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, these niggas wear
Hey,
fake
yo.
jewelry, moisture nights and shit like that.
What? So that shit that they was saying about them baddie chains is real. Damn. So what the fuck is he doing over there with the ice grills? Is them shits real? I know that all the hype not about the Moisen ice grills is crazy. All the hype.
See, okay. Let me put you on something. See, once again, Buffalo's a small market, and I know we're jumping off topic, but I'm just gonna throw this in there. Buffalo's a small market. I'm pretty sure I've seen you before. You can be in Georgia all you want. You may see a person one time with fake ass jewelry on and never see him again. He
Never
got away.
again.
He got away tonight. He got
Yeah.
away, and he's gonna keep getting away because down here it's repetitive because little baby was wearing it.
Yeah.
This one was wearing it. 2 Chainz and them was wearing it when they had to come up. So what stops the next one from doing it?
That's a
This shit
fact.
is it's a trend here, and it's fucked up to say like People in Buffalo wear fake jewelry too. There's fake jewelry
Yeah, but
floating
it's
around.
fucked up to the people that actually wear real jewelry that really spend that bag on that gold, that
See, but
them
who doesn't?
diamonds.
It's not gonna bother a nigga who's spending the money on diamonds and gold because at the end of the day we know our shit real. Now I
Yeah.
mean the diamond tester ain't gonna tell me what I spent on my chain, what I spent on my
Yeah, but
charger.
also it's gonna fuck you up if you spent that on a moissanite. Fucking dust.
But you gotta understand, people don't care because it looks good. It just looks good. Who gives a fuck? You didn't pay for it. I
You
paid
right.
for it. So if I'm wearing moissanite diamonds, it's because I chose to wear moissanite diamonds. I may
Mm,
not know no better about moissanite diamonds. This shit was cheap and only had X, Y, Z in my pocket to pay for it.
mm.
She's still gonna fuck me. She's
That's
still
a
gonna come
fact.
over. So at the end of the
So
day, what does it stop? And these niggas wear fake clothes, fake jewelry, fake sneakers, fake everything. So
you heard it here first with Don P. It is okay to wear that city trend.
I ain't say it was okay.
Better
I ain't
go
say it was
bulk
okay.
up.
I
Y'all better go
never said it was
bulk up.
okay. I said that's what these niggas do out here
The
because that's what
big
they doing.
cross with the fucking watch the size of the wrist with the diamonds in the fucking shit.
Fake cardies, all that. So it's like at the end
Man, y'all better go rack up. Nah, let's get back on topic though.
of
Do
the
you believe talent matters more than connections in today's music industry?
no connections anymore.
Mm. And
Connections,
why?
connections bring you in rooms that talent can't.
Mm.
You
That's
may
a
not be
fact.
in the room for talent. You be in the room for business.
Mm. That's a fact. That's a
Clock
fact.
it.
Right. Clock it. So, what advice would you give Buffalo artists trying to break past local politics and get national attention?
Get out the city. Hit
Mm,
the festivals. Do things that I'm gonna say I didn't get a chance to do. The things that I didn't do. Hit them festivals. Hit them. Go outside your city and get your name out. There's concerts
mm-hmm,
all around the world that local artists can get into. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? I was traveling way before the Benny situation. I was traveling Cleveland left and right, doing shows left and right. You know what I'm saying? Because of the connection that I had, and it was really
mm,
from the talent and the work ethic that I got outside and was pushing the tickets, selling tickets. And truthfully, to be honest with you, I couldn't get nobody to come to Cleveland, but I could sell
damn,
25 tickets in Buffalo, and
damn.
nobody come. But you know what? It still pays me. It pays me. You know what I'm saying, to sell them tickets. But hey, you don't have to come because I'm building a new fan base in Cleveland every time I come.
That's a fact. So, you go to the next city, you got 20 more fans coming right with you to the next
There
one.
you go. There you go. So that's what you have to
Hello.
do. Get out the city and build your brand. Build yourself.
Yeah, this was a pretty good interview today. I really liked touching down with you, man. Make sure y'all
Yeah,
tapping with John P.
you gotta tap in with me personally. I gotta hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, say less, say less. Get some business
Absolutely.
going or something.
I got
You
you.
know
I
the
got you.
Mm.
vibes. You know the vibes. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all, man. Happy Valentine's Day. If you, yo, Dom, what you
Absolutely.
doing for Valentine's Day? I'm making it hot.
Nah. Man, listen.
What you
Hey!
doing?
Hey!
Is there a special lady? Because we know Tina not around no more.
Hey, yes it
Yo,
is.
shut the fuck up.
Yes it is. Yes it is.
I didn't mean to say that. I
What
didn't
is
mean to
wrong
say
with
that.
women?
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me
I
stop.
forgot what I forgot.
Nah.
I
We
forgot
good.
where I
You know,
was for a second.
you don't care. You know what I'm saying? You don't care. This about Don P. This about Don P
Yeah,
right
this
here.
yo,
about Down P. We
yo,
want to
shout out to
know what's
everybody
going
in the
on.
chat. Mazark in the chat. He said, what up, brother? Shout out to
Yo,
everybody that's in the chat, man. Mazark top 10, bro. I'm gonna say it. Mazark top 10. Mazark,
Yeah,
he one of them, man. He definitely one of them. Shout out to him for
and he be
sure.
that's
cooking good.
my brother, man. Yeah, that's the chef too, man. The
I'm
Oh yeah,
coming
cooking
to
he
get
chef,
no
me a
man.
doubt.
Doritos Locos Tacos
No,
Man,
he
pull
good
too.
up
there.
on him.
Shout
You gotta pull
out,
up
shout
on
out to
him.
that man. Multi-talented individual. No
That's my
matter if it's
brother right
music
there, man.
or if
Sing
it's
you to
food.
bed and feed you. His wife is ugly.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
I'm
my
in
brother
tears,
right
man.
there, man.
Big shout out to Winter Peace for another great interview. And of course, Don P for stopping by, showing love to the
Absolutely,
TKRS Network,
absolutely.
man. It's Valentine's Day, man. Make sure y'all get out there and y'all show y'all special someone's a special time. And then, tomorrow, y'all hit everybody else up. Y'all know the vibes. Man, you
Absolutely, man. Happy
Shy, what you
Valentine's Day,
got going
man.
on for
know what I mean? Shout out to
Valentine's
the young
Day?
men out there that's working today. That might not be
Huh?
working, but they working. Uh, they on the clock, man. They on the clock. Don't check. Don't check. Let them do what they gotta do, man. Real shit, man. We out here trying to make it. You know the vibe.
Y'all funny as
I'm
hell.
here for the toxic nigga Valentine's Day. You know the vibes, man. Shout out to everybody at home, man. Don P know what I'm talking about. I don't know why you over there trying to ask. He like, what? Day two.
He said on cat, on cat.
Yeah, wow.
He like, I would never, man. Shout out to everybody. We getting out of here, man. Another podcast in the books, man. We out.
TKRS is not responsible for any emotional damage caused during this podcast.
TKRS fucking time.
Absolutely. Man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn. Hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane and he ain't bust it down? I say, goddamn. Hey, wait a minute. When I walk up in a room, then there's some paper in it. I say, oh man. Hey, cool it down. If you ain't know me then, nigga, you gon' know me now. I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm from the 6. You ain't never run no blocks. Most of these niggas just run their lips. All the girls that used to be thoughts. You be hugging them trying to kiss. How you turn on to your wifey when the whole hood used to hit? I say, goddamn. Hey, I'm up now. They like, how the fuck he get a bag? He from a small town. They be praying on your downfall, hoping that you fall down. Now that I'm in my bag, I can't go fuck my crush now. I say, hold on, chill, just wait a minute. I'm just getting started, wait till you see me when I'm finished. I remember I was drowning, I looked up and you was grinning. Now you look upset and you look salty, see me winning. Hey, oh man, hey, who is this? Where the fuck he from? Tell him 716. I say, goddamn, hey, he up now. Why you got it plain Jane?